What's up, everybody? This is CAR Carlos, and today we react to Overlord Season 3, Episode 6, English dubbed. Let's get it on.
Death Knight. Summon undead sixth. Submit to me.
Just getting prepared for this thing.
Still the monster will not yield.
Hmm.
If I could control this fiend, I would surpass even Regret Bear's Kaura and become the most accomplished magic caster in this world.
I believe you've surpassed the power of the 13 heroes, sir.
I think he doesn't feel like that. Oh, he controls skeletons to do gardening.
Anything to report?
Nothing as of yet, sir. Sorry.
That's a shame. We are still unable to simulate a natural transformation.
Correct. We're currently testing to see whether proximity to the undead is enough to turn a corpse into a zombie.
Ooh. Empire Ministry of Magic. Furthest control. Oh, remote tower. It reminds me of freaking Harry Potter. Those eagle-like flying
I have news.
beasts.
A pair of adamantite-class adventurers wish to meet with you.
Are they from Silver Threadbird? Or if not, perhaps they're members of Eight Ripples.
No, sir. They're a team that calls themselves Darkness.
Oh, I got down. I was ready for that theme. The other times I was not ready. This time it was a little bit more longer clip. The other times were like a little short clip or a little bit more longer. But this is like one of the longest clips that I could pause it. Yeah. So, I gotta talk about while I'm right now talking. I will talk about I already pre-ordered as I said the Spider-Man game for the PS4. I don't know if I should get it tonight from GameStop because I pre-ordered it at GameStop. It was a smart idea. I didn't even know that we were going to get it one day earlier. But I don't know if I should go get it today or should I just wait until tomorrow. I'm like 60%. I'm going to get it tomorrow. 40% wants to get it tonight. But I don't know how I'm going to do the gameplays if I get the game. So I will try to find a way to record me doing it, me playing the game. But we'll see how it goes. And I hope the Wi-Fi is not acting up. Because that's what it looks like right now. But yeah. I don't know if it's acting up right now. Let me try it. Let's see. Let me. Let's see why it's not working or something. It's weird. Like it's working, but it's not working at the same time. It's a weird deal. It's a weird thing. Let's see. Sometimes some Chapter 6 Invitation from Death.
These are happy times for the Empire.
Oh, and why do you say that?
The eyes of those walking past are bright. They're the eyes of a people that believe the future holds promise for them.
I've quite enjoyed the view so far.
Emperor Elnix rules here. Though by all accounts he earned his title as the Bloody Emperor, his reforms have greatly improved the people's lives. According to Pluto, he removed all incapable nobles from power and chose their replacements based on merit alone. The country is avidly researching magic and improving their military. Take a look at those knights. These professional soldiers are the backbone of the Empire's military.
Hey, look. Tight adventurers?
I must say, they still seem rather weak.
Indeed they are, to our eyes. But they're far stronger than any force comprised of peasant levies and self-equipped nobility. Now then, we came all this way, so we may as well visit the local Adventurers Guild. I'd like to do a simple job to get my name out, though I hear the guild is less active here.
I heard the same. The second-rate sellswords common around here are known as workers.
They're not necessarily inferior. They just take quests outside of the guild. They aren't protected by the guild, but nor are they bound by its rules. I imagine there's some merit in making such a choice.
Man, this is gonna be a hassle.
This plan will allow us to declare the great tomb of Nazarick a sovereign nation, and to spread word of the great and mighty Ainzul Gone throughout this world.
Yes, I believe this will help achieve our noble purpose.
You honor me. My lord, with your blessing, I'd like to begin at once.
Dimir truly did come up with a kick-ass plan. I'd be hard-pressed to come up with something better. And regardless,
The die has already been cast.
The incident in the Riestes kingdom caused significant damage and casualties there. Our reports indicate the demon Yaldabaoth was eventually defeated by an adamantite-class adventurer known as Momon of Darkness.
I see. And Momon slayed this demon.
No, it escaped him. The kingdom has tightened security and is searching for him. But despite their efforts, there have been no sightings of the demon in the days since.
Then the Riestes kingdom is already in a state of exhaustion. If so, then there may be no need for us to wage our annual war this year. Through their incompetent nobles, we've learned key information. The great Baharuth Empire will never follow in the footsteps of that kingdom of fools. I, Emperor Jerknev Rune Farlord Elnix, have an order for you. Imperial Court Wizard Fluter Paradise. Are you prepared to serve me?
yes.
Begin to investigate the demon Yaldabaoth with all haste.
Yes, Your Majesty.
This Mormon of Darkness piques my interest as well. So too does Ainzul Gone, the man who saved the king's chief warrior. Some powerful figures are emerging, heroes and demons alike. Makes me wonder. It's been 200 years since the war against the demon gods was fought. Perhaps we're overdue for another war like it. How do you suppose the 4 Imperial Knights would perform in such a battle?
I don't know. Could get a bit dicey. But with all 4 of us together, I bet we could make a good account of ourselves.
If there's a chance of victory, I'll fight. But if defeat is guaranteed, I'll retreat.
The Emperor's here. Do try to show a bit more respect.
Worry not. You can be as you are. Listen. Continue
They find interesting.
Unfortunately, it will be some time before the streets and buildings are fully repaired. Yaldabaoth did quite a bit of damage.
Tell me, brother, do we have any idea what happened to the people the demons took as prisoners?
We're looking into the matter. All we're certain of now is that almost 100,000 people were somehow taken without a trace.
How terrible.
Father, do not be discouraged. Across the land, the people are praising your leadership and working hard on the restoration.
All thanks to the plans created and implemented by you and Renair.
Yaldabaoth was overheard saying that he was after a magical item. The Magician's Guild is looking into this. Finding what he wants may help us find him.
Please wait.
Father, it's good that you cannot enter the king's presence unannounced.
Be silent, you upstart commoner. Cheeky peasant. I ought to have you thrown in the dungeon.
Cool.
You'll do no such thing. Sir Gazef is my chief warrior and trusted bodyguard. He spoke only as his duty requires of him.
Only nobles may become knights of this kingdom. It's dangerous to keep a low-born man like him at your side.
What business do you have here?
We've come to ask why you've left Erantel undefended.
That's because the Empire is not attacking us, brother.
All we know is that the Empire doesn't plan to attack us with a harvest as they have in the past. They must be shifting the time of their attack so as to catch us off guard. Right. Send me to crush the Empire and the demon Yaldabaoth after that. Put your faith in me. My younger brother can scarcely swing a sword.
They're still? Oh.
You've come a long way, Brain.
That sounds a little patronizing from down here.
No.
Brain, are you hurt?
Come on, I'm not that fragile.
Well fought. That was amazing. It was an honor just to see that match.
These are like Trunks.
It's closer every time.
The future Trunks.
I have duties to attend to, so I'll excuse myself. Until next time.
What about you, Brain?
I've got the day off, actually. This job has its perks.
I'm glad Princess Renair hired you, but I'm surprised you agreed.
Yeah, I surprised myself with that one, too. Well, I'm headed out as well.
Take care. I feel like he's bound to disappear again. It'd be great if he'd replace me when I retire. But something tells me that won't happen.
Damn.
It's the truth, Rover. He was
Seeing
in
that.
full plate armor, black as night, and he had 2 great swords. This guy was the real deal, I'm telling you.
Think he was a mercenary?
Either that, or he's a foreign adventurer. I know all the famous ones that work in the Empire, but I've never heard of someone like him.
So he's not a worker.
No way. He had a completely different air to him. Oh yeah. Did I mention he had a beautiful dame by his side? She had gorgeous black hair, and don't even get me started on her eyes.
That's what you wanted to talk about. Surely you don't think she's as good looking as Miss Amina.
Well, to be honest, she was even more beautiful.
And to think it was only yesterday that you were swearing you had eyes for no one else.
Please don't tell her I said that. I'll buy you a drink, okay? Hey, old man, can you get this guy...
Water.
Come on. He went out
Water.
shopping, didn't he? Oh, hello, Amina.
What's up?
Nothing. You're just a little early is all.
Huh? Oh, excuse me, Arche.
It's fine.
Well, members of Foresight, it's time to talk business. This job will take us to the Riestes Kingdom. They're looking for people to explore an ancient tomb.
In short, the job is to sneak into another country and rob an ancient gravesite.
That's right. It's a dirty job, which makes it suited for us workers. Tell me, Arche, you managed to get any details on our client?
I did. The client's well known. Name's Count Famel. He's a noble who's said to be losing favor with the bloody emperor. However, he's yet to have any privileges stripped from him, so he's still wealthy.
So we know he can pay then. He's offering 200 gold up front and 150 after. It's one of those contracts that pays high up front and on completion. These don't come up too often.
And on top of that, we get bonus pay depending on what we find. Word is, we're not the only team he's hiring. Here's the really exciting part. This room has never been explored before.
Well, that's certainly a surprise. I didn't think such a place could still exist. And can your source be trusted?
It's true that there's no evidence of a ruin there on any maps of the area. Nor could I find any historical references to a tomb or city. There's a village fairly close to it. We can ask there.
I wish. I'm sure the client wants us to be as discreet as possible.
Of course, if we do something careless, that's it. We'll surely invoke the wrath of the kingdom.
So it's a dirty kind of job, like I said before. All right. So do we take the money or turn it down? Roberdike?
I'm willing to try it.
Well, Vice Leader?
Sure, let's do it. We haven't had a proper job like this in a while.
At least it's not hunting undead in the Cots Plains. Arche?
If you're doing all this to help me, I'd like you to stop. We can turn this job down. I'll be okay.
It's not for you.
It's for all of us. We get 350 gold even if nothing's down there. It's good, right, Rober?
My thoughts exactly. Though an untouched tomb's bound to have treasure. Don't you think, Hecaron?
What do you say, Arche?
Thank you all.
You know, it is
And that's
too
a good
bad.
right there.
I doubt even this reward will be enough to pay off your parents' debt.
That's all right. As long as I can pay some of it, the debtors will wait.
Damn.
Let me know if you want me to talk with your father.
I would be happy to offer the word of God to him. Although, you'll need to learn God's anger first.
We might have to poke a few holes in his ears before he can hear us.
This isn't right. It's their debt. They should pay it themselves. I'll just take my sisters.
If Miss Arche takes in her sisters, she won't be able to do dangerous work anymore. She'll most likely have to retire.
And what'll she do for cash?
She ought to be just fine. I mean, she's a third-tier magic caster. There's plenty of work in the city for somebody at her level.
That's a good point. We're the ones who are out of luck here.
True. Third-tier magic casters are rare enough. I doubt we'll ever find another with that special talent of hers. It's a valuable skill. Just by observing another magic caster, she's able to tell exactly what tier of spell they can cast.
I hear Fluter Paradine has that particular gift as well. I guess we could always recruit a second-tier magic caster and train him up.
That sounds like it should be our last resort.
Yeah, but working as a team of 3 would be risky. Unless you two want to rejoin the guild.
I fight to save life, and that goal is ill-aligned with the rules of the temple. If it comes to that point, I expect I would retire myself.
Retire to do what?
Oh, I'd be fine with any job that involved helping people. I could work the fields in new villages and spread the word of God to them.
Huh, I wonder what I should do.
Should you really be making that decision on your own?
Hey, watch yourself.
There's no need to be jealous of what we've got going on.
No,
I'm sure
I
you'll
was
find
just
love
saying.
eventually,
How
too.
the hell did you get through all those bottles?
It's okay. Just tell us how you feel, or I'll bite you.
She drank like 6 bottles.
Arche, welcome home.
Welcome home.
The other guys really like drank too.
What's that?
This fine lamp was created by the artist Jean Charlot.
We didn't own that before. So how did it get here?
That's simple. I purchased it from his gallery this very morning. And would you believe it was only 15 gold?
Why did you buy it?
We're nobles. We're supposed to spend money on such
We
things.
aren't nobles anymore!
No! Once that wretched emperor dies, our prestigious family shall retake our rightful place. We are not yet vanquished. As long as we continue to demonstrate our power and nobility, those fools who doubt us will know that our proud house has not given up.
As I've told you many times, we can't waste any money. We should only be buying things that are necessary for survival.
This is necessary.
I won't waste more money on this house! My sisters and I are leaving!
Where's your sense of gratitude for the years of care that your mother and I provided you?
I've paid my debt.
Damn.
You're back! Where's Kude? Our room. I see. I want to sit down with you two and have a talk. Shall we go? Sure!
Damn.
I've never felt hands as hard as yours, sis. But I love them. Why, thank you.
Well, this may be Foresight's final adventure.
Damn.
I'll be damned. Never seen this many famous workers in the same place at once. This clan really does have deep pockets.
Stop running your mouth. The leaders are all gathering, so get in there.
Fine, I'm on it.
I was expecting your group to make an appearance here.
Of course we did. Nice to meet you guys in person.
I've heard many interesting things about Foresight.
Same, Heavenly Warrior. I look forward to seeing the one swordsman they say can equal Gazef Stronov in action.
Your words do me honor. That said, I doubt he's my true equal. Before too long, it'll be him who's compared to me, Arya Uzruth.
Those are some bold words.
Are those all the members of Foresight behind you? Oh my. An elf. No, a half-elf.
You take it easy. No hands on my companion.
I wouldn't dream of such a thing. A comrade in arms should be treated with respect. Now that we've completed our greetings, I'll excuse myself.
That one's a bit on the dangerous side, if you ask me.
I was thinking the same thing. Do you think he's actually as skilled as they say?
I saw the man in action at the Colosseum recently. It's true he's as strong as the kingdom's chief warrior was a few years ago.
Heartless bastard.
Damn.
It looks like swordsmanship is the only thing him and Stronov have in common.
Your attention. First, please allow me to thank each and every one of you for accepting my count's request. Please, come this way.
Man, we're looking at a different
Sleipnir.
Even group this time.
Nobles rarely have those steeds.
We've prepared carriages for your mission. And we've hired guild adventurers to protect the campgrounds until you return.
I'm willing to entrust gold-plated adventurers with the task of carrying my things for me. But when it comes to the protection of them, I'm a little less confident in their abilities.
Then I'm pleased to inform you that we've hired some extra protection. Mr. Momon, let me introduce you to the adamantite adventurer,
Holy shit.
Momon of Darkness, as well as his teammate, Miss Nabe.
Holy snap.
I take it you find this protection sufficient?
I would like to ask something. Why have you chosen to go to these ruins? For most adventurers, there's a moral imperative to accept each job request they receive. I'd like to know why you workers decided to take this request. What drives you?
The amount of money.
So it comes down to that. You've been offered enough money to put your lives on the line.
That's correct. We've been offered a sum of money we would risk death to gain.
Very well. It's your right to make that choice. I see now. I asked a truly worthless question. Forgive me.
Oh, shoot. Shoot. Shots fired. Yeah, he said. It looked like most of them answered. They just want the money. But that one group that we saw more of their background has a purpose. Like, well, it kind of have a purpose, but they're thinking that this might be their last adventure together because the girl having a problem with her parents and her dad especially buying stuff, and they're not even rich anymore, and she's trying to leave with her sisters. Let's see how it goes for this group. I thought it was gonna be more of Einstone Golden or Momon, but but it was more about the other group. So let's see if we got extra clip or preview. Nope, we don't have extra clip or preview. So that's the end of this reaction, guys. Hit that like button, like the video, subscribe for more reactions to Overlord season 3, and I'll see you guys in the next video to upload. And remember to follow me on Twitter. I will do some polls because after My Hero Academia finished this month, because I believe it finished this month, and I'll be watching a movie. And after the movie, I think it's over with My Hero Academia until we have to wait another year, maybe. But I'm going to make a poll on what animes I should be reacting for those Saturdays and that Saturday for that Sunday show, because this is my weekday anime. The other one's the weekend anime. I forgot to react to. I will always react to it on like on Monday or Wednesday. But today, this week I was busy, and last weekend I was also busy. I was out of town, so I couldn't do nothing to record. So Monday, work. I had work, and then school on Tuesday, and then yesterday, Wednesday, I reacted to some videos that I had to react, like the random encounters. And if you haven't seen the previous reactions, go watch them. And then My Hero Academia I saw yesterday because I really have to catch it up. And I already said my reason why I didn't react to episode 20. If you haven't seen the reaction to My Hero Academia 21, watch it. It will tell you why I didn't react to episode 20. And then today I have to wanted to react to Overlord because these are always I always upload this one on Tuesday or Wednesday, but today this week I had to do one on Thursday. So I hope I get back on schedule. I'm not gonna be uploading too much because of work and school. And then today I had court jury duty, jury service that I couldn't do anything. So, but I mean, that's it. As I said, this is any reaction. Hit that like button, like this video, subscribe for more Overlord, and I'll see you guys in the next video to upload. Adios. And